Hey guys, welcome back. And before I start tonight's reaction, I have finally figured out a way to kind of balance out my reactions here. So I've got some main bands. So I've got Bring Me the Horizon, Falling in Reverse. I have a lot of Slipknot. I have a BTS requests all over the place. And I think those are the main ones that I've had so far. But so every day of the week I'm gonna try to do one. So like I'll start with Bring Me the Horizon, and then the next day I'll do Falling in Reverse, and then if I can do 2 reactions in a day, then the second reaction I'm gonna choose one of these other songs that have been requested just by random bands. Some of them I know, some of them I don't know. And then on the weekend, if I'm feeling like it, either I'll do some of these other bands or something that I want to do. You know, the weekend will just be whatever. But I think this might kind of give it more structure so that people aren't like, when are you going to do this? When are you going to do this? And I can be like, okay, well, I do these reactions, you know, on one day, and then so that way I know I can get to everything, and I know I'm hitting every band that I have the most requests for, like, every day. So, that being said, today's is a Bring Me the Horizon. It is called the Comedown. And the lyrics, from what I've read, it sounds like drugs. Well, let's go through some of it here, where he talks about the skies were once paved with gold and now they rain on us all, which is I guess that would be a bad thing. I mean, if you're me, I love the rain, so but I know what he's talking about. That now it's not good anymore. I've made my bed, so I'll lie in it. So basically, it's just an unpleasant situation that he probably created or got into himself, and now he has to deal with it. And then I've dug my grave, so I'll die in it. It just seems like maybe a more serious version of I've made my bed, so I'll lie in it. So like this situation is like more than unpleasant, and you're gonna, like, well, and with drugs you probably could die in it. So if he's ready for that. Let's see. They, just like the living dead, I've got a taste for something. And the way I think of that, I mean, the living dead like to eat flesh, which to us is a bad thing, but they like it, you know. So that kind of reminds me of like drugs, where you get a taste for it, but it's not good. And he does say, I don't want it, but I need it. And then when he says, I can't believe that it's getting harder just to feel alive, I'm assuming, like, you know, the drugs just aren't doing it at, you know, a certain dose, so you have to get a higher dose, and then a higher dose, and it's just harder. You have to have more to actually feel alive. Next, the curtains close, take a bow. I think we fooled all of them now. This whole phrase here, like, and the who you are, what you say, what you do each and every single day, is basically like, reminds me of like you're putting on an act for all of those people around you. You know, you're fine, you're this cool person, until the curtains close, or, you know, you're behind closed doors or whatever, and then the real you comes out, and it's a totally different person. I'm knocking on death's door, but you're already dead. So I'm not sure about this one. I'm assuming he's talking about maybe somebody, a friend, maybe they were on drugs together, where like he's already at death's door on this path that he's on, but this other person, they already died from it. and then it's now or never. And that, well, this whole thing, because it's that night we meant every word we said, and then all I can say for sure is we're coming out tonight. It makes me think that maybe they had talked about like coming out with their drug addiction and their problems. So it's now or never. Like, we either come out with it now and deal with it, or we don't and we can die from it, is what my personal interpretation is. That's what I understand from it. And then he just repeats a bunch of that stuff. So let's listen to this music video and see what we got here. Heard of Rotherham. I was like, he's on the wrong side of the car, oh my gosh. Okay, that scared me. That's how I farewell from it. Looks like something from Star Trek there. Trying to figure out what the significance of the Predator is. Just like, because he's different, or like he's hiding who he is. Not quite sure. I like it though. Okay, maybe that. Find your inner monster. That would make sense. Chewy. MySpace? No, I never, maybe I did have a MySpace. I don't know if I ever had one. Okay. So yeah, I know this album is, once again, closer to the beginning. It was the suicide season, I think. So I was kind of expecting the screaming again. And I don't know if I'm getting used to it or what, but again, still not as bad as I keep thinking. But maybe it's just these guys, because ever since I started, I've been like, hey, it's not that bad. So anyway, that was Bring Me the Horizon, the Comedown. So maybe like coming down off of drugs. Maybe that's what he's talking about. I liked the whole Predator theme. I'm wondering if that was what it was about, was your inner monster something. Either way, I liked that. It was amusing. Alright, so that's all I got for that one. And just like and subscribe, and comment if there's something I missed about the music video, or I'm totally wrong about the music video. Let me know. Give me your opinions on the song, the lyrics, anything like that. And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram, and you can actually message me on Twitch as well. So any one of those. I love to get to know everybody. So that will be it for this reaction, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.